Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our first TV. Here's some breaking news and some amazing news. The invasive species is causing concern across Ireland. How did huge South American rodents come to be in Ireland? In 2016, sightings began in the waterways of County Cork of what appeared to be a meter-long rat with large orange teeth. The curfew is a rodent native to South America but has since spread to North America and parts of Europe. It is also one of several invasive species in Ireland seen as a threat to the local habitat. Although there may be some excitement to see such exotic species in the Irish countryside, curfew are viewed as pests. The animals feed on aquatic vegetation, including rare and threatened species, undermine the banks of rivers through burrowing, and can also feed on agricultural crops. In 2016, Ireland's National Biodiversity Centre received a report of a suspected muskrat and a photograph of two animals which turned out to be Kaphas. Within a month, 10 of the animals had been captured from the Currahan area just outside Cork City. Colette O'Flynn from the National Biodiversity Data Centre said a year or two before the Cork sightings there had been an agriculture show in the area from which a curfew had gone missing but which had not been reported. Either it was a pregnant female or more than one was released. We don't know, he says. Following this, there was a 1 month intensive trapping period and the general public was altered and urged to report sighting. Kaphas were seen in other parts of the city and other parts of the country, while two animals were removed from countries, Tipperary and Limerick. The search continued and suspected sightings were followed upon, but no further animals were found. A suspected sightings in Dublin Canal in 2019 is now believed to have been a pair of otters. Perhaps the calves kind of diet naturally themselves, although it seems there might have been at least one more at large after that, Miss O'Flynn said. Or there might have been predation by dogs or something else we are just not observed. But there has been no evidence of their presence in the area since. But you remain very vigilant to any suspected sightings. A number of other unusual animals have been confirmed in the Irish countryside, north and south of the border. They included raccoons, Siberian chipmunks, and even wallabies. There is a population of wallabies on Lambay Island of the east coast. They have been there decades, Miss O'Flynn said. They are a reproducing population, but they are confined to their with it being an island. We have recently had an unverified report of somebody introducing them to a private island down of Waterford, but they are not known to occur anywhere else in Ireland. Sierra raccoons are not known to be reproducing in the wild. In general, it is individual animals and they have either been taken into captivity or they have been killed. In Ireland, the temperature, our climate, the habitat are all there. They are all suitable for raccoons to reproduce. So they could do that. It could sustain a wild population and they are at a risk of being invasive here and having an impact. In Northern Ireland, munchauns here, which are native to South Asia, have been released into the Arts Peninsula, with the Northern Ireland Environment Agency saying it is currently commissioning work regarding those. It added that there have been isolated instances of species such as Raccoons and wild boar being released or escaping in Northern Ireland, but they have been quickly recaptured. While these animals are present but not established in Ireland, one that is now widespread in both jurisdictions is the American mink. American mink have been present and breeding in Northern Ireland since the 1960s, having escaped from far farms. A spokesperson for the NI Environment Agency's invasive species team said the healthy otter population in NI is thought to have helped keep their numbers down, but supplementary trapping is used in areas where their numbers have been detrimental impact on local biodiversity. For example, on nature reserves with vulnerable species. In the Republic, there are now thought to be tens of thousands of the voracious predators, according to Ms. O'Flynn. Well, these have been efforts over the years to control the mink. Ms. O'Flynn said that it is now so common you will never be able to eradicate it from Ireland. They reproduce very regularly as well. Beyond this report, Fossack TV USA.